Alright guys, this is especially for you new guys that probably don't already know this. If you don't already know about the My Rewards cards and your trainer has not been teaching you about the My Rewards cards, let me explain this to you. If your trainer's not teaching you about this, then I don't know what he is doing, or she. But there are rewards cards out there for all the truck stops and even gas stations you might go to. There are, okay, I'm gonna go backwards. There are AmBest for some of the smaller truck stops that, some of those can still be big chains, but some truck stops have the AmBest that I have not activated this because I just haven't had the need to. I need to activate it. There are Sat Brothers. Sometimes you'll stop at a Sat Brothers for fuel. Every time you stop for fuel, you're going to want to swipe this right behind your fuel card when you're fueling, and you'll gain points and other rewards, free drinks and food and whatnot. Ultra One is for the TA and Petro, and every time you fuel and buy stuff, you earn enough points, and every time you get at least 50 gallons or so, depending on the truck stop, depending on where you're at, so many gallons of fuel buys you a free shower ticket, or half a shower ticket if you only fill up a little bit. Usually you're going to fuel up enough that you're going to get a whole shower, and they will mount up, because you will usually be fueling, usually be fueling every day. So you should be getting a shower every day, at least a ticket. And whether or not you shower every day or every other day, hopefully you're showering at least every other day, guys. Anyway, you got the Pilot and Flying J My Rewards cards. Pilot and Flying J's are affiliated with each other, just like the TA and Petros. One of them owns the other, just like either the Pilot or the Flying J owns the other one. I don't know which one owns which, but they're affiliated, so the points programs works at both. Hands down, I'm going to tell you, Loves is a standalone. They're not affiliated with any other truck stop chains at this time, okay? But they are hands down got the best rewards program. You fuel at a Loves, you get to the more gallons you buy in a month, you get reward points. Let me pull out a receipt here and I'll show you. Okay. All right. You can earn up to 5. Here, I cut too much of that off. All right. You see this? You got base, gallons prior. I can't read that backwards. It has gallons prior month points earned. Okay. Let's go by the prior months, and as you continue to fuel at Loves, the more gallons you buy in a month, the more you go down, and these are the points you get back. A point, it's a penny a point, y'all. And most of the other truck stops do not have this. There's other truck stops around the country as well that I have not mentioned in this video. There's a lot around the country, but these are the top ones, okay? These are not all of them. There are other truck stops around the country that you'll want to get rewards cards for as well, especially if you know you're going to be going into those areas a lot. So make sure that you are becoming very aware every time you fuel at different stations that are other stations. Like there's a Sheetz out east, and there's different truck stops out there that have their own rewards programs that are only in certain parts of the country that you'll want to affiliate with. But with the Loves, you'll not only get all up to 4 or 5 points per per point or whatever, you'll get like, depending on how much fuel you'll get, if you get like 180 gallons, you could get like, I don't know, I'm not doing the math in my head, but I've been getting somewhere, sometimes I've gotten over $5 at one fueling, topping off my fuel. If you only do half, you only have to, if your tanks are only half full, and you fill up, you might only get $2 to $3, but that's far better than getting only a few points at a time. A lot of guys, like for the pilot, are only earning like 40, 50 points at a time or something, other than what I'm getting. I'm getting close to a lot more. They really mount up. You get a lot more points at the Love's. So hands down, if you're a truck driver and you're fueling, you want to get this, and you get every fueling, you will get a shower ticket with most truck stops. Every time you fuel, you usually earn yourself a free shower. Okay. Next, when you get to a high enough level, when you get up to like what are the levels here? When you get up to, they got gold, base, platinum, diamond, somewhere in there, you will get unlimited refills and showers for the whole month. And if you keep maintaining buying fuel at Love's, and if you're a company driver, this is especially, it's like you're getting free stuff all the time. If you're an owner operator, maybe not so much. I don't know if they have a different thing for owner operators. I'm not an owner operator. I'm not in that world, so I can't talk intelligently to you about owner operator stuff. But I can tell you, you want to get your fuel cards as a truck driver everywhere you go. So another thing I wanted to mention to you guys is, I recently found out that Love's bought out Speedco when I had to go get a tire retorqued because it was the next place I could go to. They sent me to Speedco because that was the next place I could go to get retorqued that would be covered under their warranty program. So Love's is now owns Speedco truck stops. I didn't know that. I don't know how, if their rewards cards transfers over or how that all works, but I recently found that out. But there's all kinds of rewards out there for drivers at different truck stops and everywhere you go. And there's a lot of freebies or discounts that you can take advantage of a lot of places around the country. And you need to keep your ear to the grindstone to find out what all those are. They're all over the countries. There's all kinds of truck stops out there. Some of them are nationwide, some of them are only in certain areas of the country or in just in one state, and you just got to find out what those are. So um, just wanted to add that little tidbit to this video, and make sure that you're finding about all the different things that you can take advantage of as a truck driver out there, that they have out there in place at truck stops, at diners, and places around the country that are catering to us drivers, and and constantly be finding out the little different things that are out there that can help us as drivers to be able to just survive and live out there on the road. So make sure that you are keeping your ear to the grindstone and asking questions every time you go somewhere, asking about anything, any rewards or benefits or whatever that they might have in place at all kinds of truck stops and stuff. Ask about if they have any My Rewards programs, if they're a chain, if they're a solo entity, especially if you go to some mom and pop looking thing. You never know. It might be a chain, especially if it looks pretty nice and well kept and looks like it might have that feel to it. You never know. Sometimes there are chains out there that are just starting out, and they may or may not have a rewards program, and maybe you asking about it
might get them to start a rewards program. So um, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button below, hit the bell button so you're notified of all my upcoming videos, and leave any comments or questions below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Be safe out there.